could cause you to lose humanity.
Oh, and
And
the less humanity I have, the more severe the crime must be to
yes,
affect me. Okay.
yeah. If you're at like 1, then it's only other perversions or heinous acts like mass murder
Oh,
or
Oh yeah,
okay.
combined
yeah,
murder, torture, and rape. That would be enough.
yeah. We'll get to mass murder today, hopefully.
At a
Yeah,
later time.
we did almost get to a single murder last time, so we're working our way up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll need you to roll 4 dice to see if the uh, if the crime makes you feel really bad or not.
No.
One success.
Wait, 4 dice.
Yeah. And just
By
one
the way, is
success.
there any
Enough.
background noise coming from me or anything? Like my microphone broke and I bought the same one again, but somehow it sounds really shitty.
Oh, I
Uh,
haven't
Is it
noticed
okay?
any difference.
Yeah, I don't hear it, but maybe I'm introducing it. So I'll mute my mic and tell me if you can hear it.
No, your quality is fine.
Oh, okay.
It's. I just wanted to ask if I'm okay or not.
Yeah,
No. Yeah. But you both succeeded, so you do feel bad about the crime. That's when you succeed, you feel bad about the crime. If you don't succeed, you feel, oh, but that was fine. I needed to get into the place,
Oh,
and that's what
I see.
caused your humanity. It's like, so the next time it happens, oh yeah, whatever. That don't care. That's just a minor crime. That's not really a problem. Um, so, but you still stay at humanity 7. If you had dropped, you might have gained that arrangement. Whenever your humanity drops, there's a chance you go insane in some way.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
we're saying right now. That's
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there are some severe derangement and some mild derangement, but
Got
we'll
it.
get around to that eventually. Eventually have a harder time resisting derangement. That's their clan discipline, the clan weakness.
Okay.
So,
Got it.
yes. But last time we ended with you standing just outside Crow's bar, where you had been talking to this biker John Meyer,
Yeah.
and not having a lot of success.
No. We actually thought he was selling
Well, I had some success.
some success. Yeah.
Yeah, and I did write a recap like a few hours ago. Finally got around to writing a recap for the last 2 sessions.
We actually thought he was selling drugs or something like that, but then we
Yeah.
realized that he might be dealing with humans, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you asked him to show one of what he was selling, he just pulled out an ID, like a driver's license,
Yeah.
to show
Yeah.
you with his name on. Yeah. And you try to, or at least ask me about your power suggestion.
Yeah.
If you could like use that to make him talk,
Right.
tell you everything. You can't make him tell you everything, but you can ask specific questions with it, like tell me everything you know about your work, hello.
Okay.
And he would say, but if you say like, tell me everything you know about Stacy, and he doesn't know any Stacy,
Mm.
then it wouldn't work.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think we left the bar, right?
Yeah, you were standing outside the bar.
Yeah.
You have mentioned to John that you needed to get some money before you could actually buy something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, what do you think? What we should do about the situation? I mean, I guess the easiest way to get in there would be to actually organize money and like buy ourselves into there, but
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of expensive.
I mean, do we know how much money do we need to actually close a deal or at least progress with it? Do we have any idea?
No, but he did say there were different prices depending on what you wanted.
Oh, yeah, but basically we just need information about this Stacy that we're after, right?
Yeah.
And we
He
suspect
he was very specific about not giving out any information about his clients.
yeah, unless we persuaded him to give it.
So, if we want to go that route, I guess we would need to have enough money to wave around to
Yeah, so I think
the action and look at it.
yeah, so I think I have this merit. So I have resources up to $1,000. It's like $1,000. So I don't know if that's enough for anything, but we can definitely try that route. What do you think?
Well, we can try if the money is enough, right? Other than that, we might be able to just stalk him and see where he is going and kind of scout the place out. I guess that would be the other route we could take.
So, can you? I mean, I know you can sneak around, but can you help me sneak around? Because I'm not that good at.
No, he can't.
I don't think I can.
No. I think you need 5 dots in obfuscate. Then you can.
Oh, really? That's a possibility eventually.
It is.
Okay, so yeah, so maybe we can just, I don't know. We were after this other guy, Roberto, I think. We visited his bar, but he was, we visited his bar, but he wasn't there. So, what is the time of the day right now? Is it evening, night?
I kind of forgot where we were last time, but let's just say it's like 2 a.m.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe we can, I don't know.
Well, that are the two possibilities. I think that there are. Do you have anything else? I mean, we could just try and with the 1K and see if that gets us anything.
Okay. How much time do I need to secure the cash? I mean, do I need to work for it, or is it something I can actually,
You can just go pick it up at an ATM or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe we can do just that. Maybe we can just head to the nearest ATM. I'll take the cash. You can stick around and make sure he doesn't leave the bar, and then we can go and talk to him again. What do you think?
Yep, sounds like a plan. I'm writing here then inside the bar.
Okay, so I'm just looking for the nearest ATM. Looking left and right, making sure no one is following me or planning any stake or any robbery or something like that.
It is a bad part of town. It was a really rough biker path here. So.
Oh, I just want to say I'm rating staff inside the bar, but I rolled 0 success.
Yeah, but you can try again when nobody's looking without any. And with no modifier, and you do know when you fail. So unless someone is looking or time is important, then it's not really. You don't really need to roll for it.
Okay, I'll watch him then.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, there are some rough-looking people standing around here, but you do see an ATM over by a store. They are a little further down the street.
Okay, so I'll try to look behind my shoulder, just make sure that they don't get too close. while I'm, manipulate the machine. And if they do, I plan to turn around and kind of, these are not the droids you're looking for, or something like that. Just wave them off somehow.
Mm. Yeah. But remember, your power only work on one at a time.
Oh,
Command.
yeah,
Or you dominate power.
yeah, okay.
And there are two people standing down the street. And as you start to withdraw some money, they do come towards you and say, "Hey, need any help with that?"
So I'll be blunt, and I'll kind of, I'm wearing this Russian 3-pot suit or blazer or whatever, so I kind of open it a little bit just for them to show to view my revolver, and I look in the eye of the more threatening guy, bigger or something like that, and I say, you shouldn't mind other people's business. Now leave. As I try to wave him off.
They use your command to say when
Yeah.
you say like leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's remind me what I'm rolling here. This is manipulation.
Yeah, go here to the second page, and you can
Oh,
see
right,
command is intelligence, intimidate, and dominate, and
Yeah.
it's already in, so you can just roll it. And add a +1 modifier, but
Oh,
well, you don't need it.
I didn't. Yeah. Okay.
And he has to roll. I'm not even going to bother rolling. He won't get 3 successes, so he turns around and leave. And the other, hey, okay, you don't need any help. I'll go also. And the other one just suddenly turns around and leaves, like, and that's like, you got it handled. Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Damn Americans. Yeah.
Yeah. A Russian cleans up New York. I think that wasn't that a movie with Schwarzenegger called something like that? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay,
A
good.
badass Russian.
Yeah, that's Russian.
Yeah, but you have the money.
Okay. And I go back to the bar.
Yeah.
Do I see Simon?
No.
Okay. Then I just walk to this John Meyer, right?
Yeah.
So I just step up and kind of sit next to him, and so I'll cut the stack of how do you call it, man?
Bills?
Bills, yeah. I cut it in half, so I just put $500 on the table, and I say, wait a minute. Do we have a picture of that girl, Stacy?
No, we don't.
Okay,
Don't
so
on the
I
description.
use command. I put it on the desk, and I use command to tell him, I need to know everything about the woman you met with. When was it? I think we had the note meeting with John Meyer.
10 p.m.
Yeah,
Sunday.
so I'll be
Yeah.
specific about the day. Tell me everything you know
Yeah.
about the girl you met at 10 p.m.
Right.
Let me again try my command.
That's mesmerize instead.
Oh,
Since command is just one word.
okay, got it.
Yeah.
Do I need to add any modifier or just roll?
No, just roll.
Ooh.
Yeah. And he only get a single success, so it works. And that, oh, well, yeah, she was in real hurry to get out of town and needed a new identity. Um, and I had to help her with transport and some contacts in Chicago. She's meeting some people there that I'm introducing her to. So I arranged the transport for her in 2 nights, meeting her at her motel at midnight. Um, and he mentions the motel and where it is,
Okay.
and a room number she's staying in.
Cool.
So I'm meeting her there with her new identity and transport to Chicago.
Okay. I tell him, thank you. You've been most helpful.
Yeah.
And I just hand the bills. Do I have any way of making him forget that we have a conversation?
You do. You have that power. The forgetful mind.
Forgetful mind. Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So do I need to tell him anything, or is it simply a mental trick?
You tell him, or mentally describe his new memory,
Okay.
or just delete something like forget the last 5 minutes.
Right.
You can also do that.
So
But then he'll probably wonder, like, why? What happened?
No, maybe I can say forget that you ever met me, or something like that.
Well, you have to edit each memory.
Okay, so I'll
So
say.
that would be like.
Okay, so I'll say and simply forget that I was asking about the girl that you met at 10 p.m. That's it.
Right.
Okay, so I'll try to roll.
Let me just take it on. I think you actually need to roll. No, it's not important.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, he just So sorry. What was you asking for? What was the money for? Looking at the money on the table.
So I take the $500 and I take one bill and say, excuse me, do you have a change?
No.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Yeah. And I take the money and
Don't bother me again. All you regret it.
But of course, sir, I'm terribly sorry. And I go to the bartender and say, vodka, please.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And you do remember that you can't drink it.
Yeah. I'm I don't intend to.
As he's ordering, I'm appearing right next to him, and I'm like, "You really want to drink that?"
Yeah. So Simon just suddenly appears next to you.
Where the hell have you been?
Waiting.
Waiting for what?
So,
I was risking my life at the ATM. You won't believe the American attitude.
well, still you're standing here, so couldn't be so bad, right? So, did you find anything out about Stacy?
How about her room number at the motel that she's
Her
hiding?
room number?
Yes, apparently she was in need of a new identity, and this guy, and I just do this. He arranged her a new identity. He sends her to Chicago, and he would pick her from a specific hotel in 2 days' time. And I have the motel name and her room number, so we can probably give her a visit, pay her a visit.
Sounds good. It's in where? Chicago?
I think so, right? Yeah, Chicago, right?
The motel is here in town.
Oh, she wants to go to Chicago.
Destination is Chicago.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the question is, should we check out her place next, or should we like? There was this other guy. I don't remember his name.
Roberto.
Yeah.
You're talking about Roberto?
Was that the one that we didn't find?
Roberto.
That we tried to pay a visit, but Roberto, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had a sheet where I wrote everything down, but I can't find it right now.
Yeah, I have gazillions of these everywhere.
Yeah. I'm so bad at taking notes. I should take more notes.
Yeah.
Especially when I said when I come up with NPC names like on the fly, and I was like, oh yeah. And then
Yeah.
next time they meet the same person, oh, I think I wrote that down. No, I didn't.
Somewhere.
While you're talking, you noticed a guy sitting not at the bar but near it, really looking really strange at Simon, and his drink like.
Simon, what have you done? Look at this fellow. He was looking at you kind of strange.
I don't know. What's he doing? Is he trying to tell me anything? I don't know.
No, but he's just looking like really confused.
Don't pay mind to these simple minds, normal people. They're just crazy sometimes.
The way he looks at his drink, well, I was looking at my drink like that when I was able to actually drink them.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And did you also see people appearing out of thin air?
Oh, with enough
while you were
vodka.
drinking?
Yeah, with enough vodka, you can see anything.
Yeah.
No problem.
I don't know. Should you maybe talk to him? Maybe he knew you, or I don't know. Just
I
in
guess
case.
he's just I think he's just confused that I just reappeared here. I had him thinking that I wasn't here.
Oh,
So-
I see. Cool. Got it. Yeah. So I basically so we want to leave the bar.
I think we should. Well, should we find Roberto first, or should we go to the hotel where Stacy is?
No, we can
What-
check
what-
for. We have 2 days, so
We have 2 days there. I think we should just review all the evidence before, I guess.
yeah. So as we leave, I kind of bump into the the table of this guy, and I tell him, "You won't believe the vodka here. It makes you see things." My head spins, and I
Yeah.
kind of walk.
He says it's the same with the whiskey.
Well, you should switch your whiskey for vodka, because vodka, these things disappear in the morning. With whiskey, I don't know. They might be staying with you.
Really not.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
so you go try and look for Roberto again.
Yeah. If you have the time, unless it's
Yeah,
too
you do.
close to the morning. Okay. Cool. Then let's.
It's
let's do
like
that.
5:30 in the morning that the sun comes up.
Okay.
So you still have 3 hours.
Great.
So that's enough time. Yeah. You go to the bar, and as soon as you enter this small sleazy bar again, you feel the predator stain from another vampire
Oh.
who's sitting at the bar.
Oh.
Do we have to make a roll again? Or?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
And this time you don't feel like running away. You feel like going at him and tearing out his throat.
Oh. So how does
Also,
He's-
he's
he's
actually weaker than us.
So no. He's a rival. He's like he's about the same strength as you.
So what do we roll?
It's a frenzy roll.
Without modifiers?
Well, you could use your willpower. Remember last time I mentioned that you could use willpower to add 3 to a roll? Otherwise, it's without
Oh.
any modifiers.
So
Uh,
I'm not gonna do that actually.
Okay,
We'll
I
see what
will. I
happens.
will. At least one of us will stay. So I need to add 3. A modifier is 3
Yeah,
for the
if you
friends.
use a point of willpower.
What do you mean use? Is it gone like forever?
No, you can get it back.
How? By eating
Uh,
someone?
by following your vice or virtues in scenes, or by completing adventures.
So it's kind of like inspiration in D&D 5e.
In a way, yes.
Okay, I'll use it.
Fucked up. I
Yeah.
should have used it.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, I run at the guy.
I try to
Straight up.
Yes, you
grab him.
do.
No, Simon.
I'll just make a roll for him also. Oh, he succeeds, no problem. And actually, let's roll initiative.
Oh my
Um,
god. We're doomed.
Let's do it like that.
I should have just
You'll
used.
need some tokens for that then. Let's see. Yeah, vampire token and vampire token.
I'm probably gonna lose 2 against him actually.
Uh,
I just have 2 athletics, 2 brawl, 2 strength.
yeah.
Wait, you spoke about tokens, but I don't see anything. Oh,
Oh, you should see it now, I think.
oh yeah.
There.
Cool.
Yeah. Then you can use the initiative turn order for it.
Initiative. Go for battle.
Well, him also.
Where's the initiative button? I don't see anything.
Oh. Yes. Maybe there aren't any button for it. I don't know.
So what do we roll?
Uh,
Manipulation. Intelligence.
no, you
Academics.
roll a d10 plus your initiative, and initiative is the bottom right. For you, that is stuff, it's 5. I can. Well, apparently there are no button for it.
Initiative is what? How did I get a +5?
It's from your dexterity and wit, I think.
Okay, so 1d10.
Yeah, and this initiative modifier is dexterity and composure.
Wait, so how do I
So,
roll it? I just
Just slash R roll at a d10 plus 5.
Right. Slash R d1 d10 plus 5. Oh yeah.
Since you are Frenching right now, Keenan, your stats are actually higher. Your physical attributes, they gain a dot each. So your strength, dex, and stamina are 1 higher.
Since
I
what?
just
Since
added
I'm
that.
in a frenzy or what?
Yeah. Well, you're
Oh,
Frenching. You're physically stronger, but you're kind of like a mindless beast. So you wouldn't pull out a gun to kill someone. But if you had a knife, you could pull that out and try to kill
I
someone
don't
with
think
it.
Did I take the gun? No, I didn't. I just have the revolver. So.
You have a gun. You did also pick up a knife.
Can I
did?
pull him out of his frenzy by using mesmerize or command?
That would be really difficult since you have to maintain eye contact.
Oh.
What does it take to get me out of there? Just like him dead, or is there anything else? Like if we have a good fight, is it entry boss? Take a little bit.
You kind of hug
view?
at the end, all bloody. Yeah, good one.
It's like the one the object of your hate has to leave, more or less, or die. Let's see, knife.
So there's no like what is it called?
What, subdual damage? Can we hit him without killing him?
It would be really hard to kill him.
Okay.
Even if he appears dead, he wouldn't be dead. You need to take full aggravated damage to die.
Okay.
Oh, so okay. So
But if
he
it takes
isn't
full
actually
lethal,
dead.
he goes down. Let's.
He goes down, and then I'm not raging anymore, but he's not completely dead, right?
Yeah. There are other people in the bar. Remember that.
It's
Well, Simon doesn't care.
Mhm.
I didn't actually put any stats in for him, so I'll just roll. It's like this. But he doesn't act in the first round. So Simon goes first. In
so
this bar.
just out of game. What? Who is Roberto again?
You
I
can't
don't
remember
know
your
his
frenzying, foaming out of your mouth, you know.
Yeah.
No, we
He-
need
he
him
was,
alive. We need him alive.
Oh,
It
he was the
uh,
one that accused Stacy of.
No, Stacy's sire, Lance Hill, the real estate agent you met with, said that he believed Roberto had framed her.
He framed
He
her.
was a rival. They had a feud over feeding rights to an
Mhm.
area, and
Okay,
Stacy got it.
okay.
So he thought that he was the one who was behind it.
Okay. How far can I run within?
Your movement is to speed 12, that's so that's like 12 meters you can go in around.
12 meters, and he
And then
no
still
problem,
attack someone.
right?
It's no problem. You can.
Yeah, you can do it.
Don't
It's
worry
feet,
about
yeah.
Don't worry too much about the tokens and range and such. You can go up and then you can make a brawl attack.
So I'm wait.
Let's make it
What do I press to attack? Is it like a
down. Yeah, down in the weapon you put it down as unarmed. I just did that for it, and then there is attack on the sheet.
and
Just
then
roll
is
it.
is it a modifier because of the knife?
Yes. No, his defense. He has a defense modifier.
Yeah, so if we're not
let's-
playing D&D, we're totally lost, right? Like kindergarten
Totally.
kids.
Yeah.
Well, where's
Yeah.
the dice? What do I do? How do I?
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
it is the first time you're in a combat situation, so you subtract his defense from melee combat, and his defense is 3.
Okay, so I roll with -3.
Yeah.
And are there any plus modifiers that you can get on there? Like a better knife or
You don't use your knife right now. You haven't pulled out your knife.
okay.
You could, if you want, pull out your knife. Well, you do 1 damage, so he takes 1 point of bashing damage.
So let me describe what happens. Basically,
Yeah.
me and Vladislav enter the bar. I sense that he is Roberto, and I'm just charging at him, and I'm giving him a smack in the side of his head, and he hasn't even noticed me, I guess. Well, maybe he has noticed me when I started running at him. But
Not so much a smack in the head as like just beating, clawing, ripping at him, snaring. Like
well,
think of.
I missed a little bit because I was in a run. But
Well, you kind of, you know,
Well, no, you hit him,
Remove
but
the-
he's kind of blocking it. It a bit.
you hit him with
So-
your glove. You removed your glove like this, and then on the head.
Yeah. Or more like a wolf attacking
Yeah.
animal
and I'm
form.
like,
I
I can say something within my round, right?
No, you're completely feral right now.
Oh, okay.
You can just try to kill him at your best of your abilities. You can't
So I
use
can't
will.
like ask him something like, you frame Stacy or something. I can't scream something
No,
like
you
that.
can't say anything.
Okay.
And Roberto does nothing other than look surprised at this new vampire, and then let it stop if you want to do something.
Yeah, so I basically walk here and I shout at him. So I do this. I first shout at him. You better surrender. I've seen him like this before. He doesn't stop until someone is dead. Now kneel. And I say it, using command to make him fall on his knees.
Okay, I'll just add some.
So just use the command button.
Yes, but I need to look up the modifier.
So a modifier is always up. Is always
No, it can be up or down, and this time it's down.
okay.
You
So
get a negative modifier since he is in combat.
So I'm doing a minus something.
Yes. Let's see. Can't find the modifiers for it right now. Thought they listed those modifiers here. No. Let's just say it's a -4 then. Can't find it right now.
-4. Shoot. Whoop. Bleh. Nothing.
No. And he gets to roll, well, I don't know, won't bother rolling. You get to roll its resistance, which is resolve plus blood blood potency. Yeah. But it didn't work. And you can still use your willpower to add to it. And now that it's Simon again, you can also add blood to increase your strength. For instance, your physical stats can increase by using 1 blood.
I just have 1 blood potency, I think.
Yeah, not blood potency, just your vitae.
Yeah.
Oh, my
vitae.
vitae.
Yeah, you have plenty of these.
Yeah, you have been drinking a lot of blood, and with 1 point of vitae, you can add 2 to strength for 1 round.
Well, but I still have 1 point of aggravated damage that I eventually have to heal with
Yeah.
the vitae.
Yeah, but you're not really thinking right now.
Okay,
About
yeah,
that.
I will probably do. Could I also use my willpower?
No, not while Frenching.
Okay. I'll use 1 vitae then.
Yeah, you can just put in a +2 modifier instead of changing your strength. Just add 2, so you only get a -1 for his defense.
Okay, just do -1. And picking up my knife, would that require an action, or is
Yes,
it like
that's an action.
Okay. How much damage does melee do? Roll damage 0. That can't be right.
The damage is how many successes you get. So there's no but there's no extra damage to it. Like if you attack with a knife, you get 1 extra die. With the gun,
a
it's
whole
2 extra.
die.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have no points in weaponry, so
And I'll probably not pull out my knife right now. I guess I would just hit him again.
yeah.
So 2 damage.
Yes. So this time you hit him a bit harder.
Death by
But
a
it's
1,000
still-
cuts.
Well, it's still only passing damage. And you can't even see that he's been hit yet.
Oh shit.
You basically slap him. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
But now it's his turn.
And,
So he... Actually, did I create a sheet for him? No, I didn't. He uses some blood to activate his power. He has powers also.
We are gonna die.
And then he tries to hit you. Let's see. He is right now really strong. Yes.
What?
Ooh,
What's that?
that's
Is that-
that's 5 successes. Oh wait, I forgot your defense actually, so I messed up.
Right, and how much do you have? Like,
So
Your
that's
defense is 3, so that's I'll roll again. It's -3 for your defense, so it's only 40-10 he attacks with, and that's 2 successes, and he re-rolls the 10 for another success, so it's 3 bashing damage. Oh well, wait, you don't care. I'll keep track of your hit points. Don't worry about it. You're Frenching.
Oh, so yeah, you might die and not know it, right?
Well, as soon as you die, you will notice it, but you could lose an arm and not notice.
Yeah.
Other than, hey, it's just a bloody stump hitting you now.
Oh my god.
yeah, I should definitely get more willpower, I guess. All the time I'm running away and attacking people and stuff.
Vladislav.
Yeah, I will shout again. What didn't you understand? Go down. Again, I'll simply try to make him go down, so to make Simon's work a little bit easier.
Yeah.
So that's command -4.
Yeah. It's really hard to get eye contact with him.
Yeah.
But wait, it worked. And he actually drops down.
Wow. Simon.
So it's Simon.
So I'm still attacking, right?
Now he's just lying down, so it's easier to kick him.
Okay.
He has no defense right now. So if you attack him, then yeah.
Oh, 1 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can do that all night.
Mm.
Like, how much? 1 is not a lot, right?
Well, you have what, 7 health? No, right now you have 8 health. So
Oh. Oh, and he just did 3 damage to me, right?
well, yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay.
And on his turn, he stands up and looks over at Vladislav like, "Stay out of this while I teach this punk a lesson."
I say this punk is important to me.
Yeah.
Don't hurt him too much.
So do you do anything other than saying that?
Can I do anything? I mean, can
Yes.
but I mean, Simon isn't. I'm not. I can't talk to him, right? He's out there.
Yeah. His mind is completely gone.
So
more
how?
or less.
Okay. So
It's all the beach now.
so how do we make him? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I can't ask Roberto to just sit there and take it, right? I mean,
You can command him to sit there and take it, but no.
not on this turn, probably.
No.
Yeah.
You could try to convince him to run away.
Oh, I got it. No, but we want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So-
just at least run out of sight from Simon.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll see what happens the next round.
So it's your turn, Simon.
My turn again.
Yeah, and
Roll
yes,
for damage.
he's back with 3 defense now.
Yeah. Roll again then.
Yeah.
Minus
And
3.
remember, you can use more blood if you want.
Well, now it's too late.
Yeah. You missed him. He'll attack you. I'll just make this roll secret so I can
Oh.
cheat again.
How does dying work in this game again? So if I drop to 0, I'm not actually dead, like in D&D, right? I'm just blackout.
We'll get to that.
You'll see in a
We'll probably
moment.
will.
You'll see in a moment what
Yeah.
happens when
Uh,
he'll just.
Vladislav, you see Simon take another strong hit, like he punches him in the face, and there's a lot of force behind this.
Okay, I cringe. Oh. Yeah, so I think this time I'll tell him to run. So I just shout, Roberto, through the back door, run!
Okay.
Command -4. That's only one success.
Yes, and he also got a success, so he says no.
Can I do it again, or is it only next turn?
Next round you can. It's an action.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and I'm angry that he hit me, so I'm using a blood and I'm hitting him again. For 1 damage. So we're up to like 4, I think.
Maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then he attacks you again.
He's missed. I think I could already die, actually.
Um,
Like, depending on the second roll you made. I mean, the first one was 3 damage. Like, if the second and third damage rolls were as good as the first one.
he managed to hit him again, Vladislav, and you hear a few bones crack.
Ouch.
Do you try to make him run again?
Yes. This isn't working as it should be. I told you, run! Run, you fool. Oh, that's better.
It is indeed. He'll run, start to turn to run, and then on his turn he'll run. So Simon get to act first.
I'm hitting him, so. Another 2 damage. Good roll, actually.
Yeah. And then it's his turn, and he'll run out through the back, make a double move. So he's out of sight. But you did see what way he ran, Simon. Like he's running.
Simon, stay. You're too
He's running
hurt.
over here
Snap out of
and
it.
out the door here, like here and then out here, somewhere.
So, and I'm still full on frenzy mode.
You're still full on rage, and there's a lot of people screaming and running out of here. You see the bartender have a shotgun out and just pointing
Oh, great.
around.
Wait.
But so far he hasn't started shooting.
But I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll run after him. Let's just do a quick athletics and, well, strength or stamina, doesn't really matter. So roll 5 dice, and I'll roll for him also to see if he managed to get away.
Sheet roll 5.
Yeah, you run after him, but you don't manage to find him.
Nice. Finally,
So-
2-1 rolls were not a bad thing after all.
So you come down out in the alley, and that is when you notice that you have been hurt slightly.
Slightly.
Yes. Your stamina and dexterity and strength goes down, which also means that your health goes down by 1. And you were full bashing, and you have 2 lethal.
Okay.
But this is easy to heal. You can heal 2 bashing with 1 point of ETA and 1 lethal with 1 point of ETA.
Okay. Can I do that now? Or?
Yes, you can use 1 VTA per round, and we're not really in combat now, so.
Yep, I'm using 2 Vitae then, and the 2 X's that are there.
Yeah,
which ones?
that's lethal. That's lethal, and the
So I
dashes
can-
are bashing.
I can delete both of the lethal.
sorry.
You'll heal the. It's okay. You'll heal the. It's easier to heal the bashing first. You can heal it all with 4 points of ETA. That would be enough to heal it all.
Cool. Heal it all. Yeah, I'm doing that then.
Yes. But now you're really hungry.
Okay. But I still have the 1 aggravated damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But that is gone.
So what did I miss?
You see Simon run out into the alley after Roberto.
Oh, so I'm left in front of the guy with the shotgun?
Yeah. And he's pointing it at you now.
Bummer. These are not the droids you're looking for. Okay, drop it. Americans, I tell you. Can I try to command him?
You can.
Do I need? I have a modifier, negative or positive?
He's not really in combat, so no modifiers.
Okay. Yes, drop it.
I'm not going to bother rolling. He drops it.
Okay, and I follow
Yeah.
Simon to the alley.
Okay. Well, you see Simon standing outside in the alley, looking around.
Oh.
Calmly now.
Oh, so here you are.
I'm actually like, I guess my face is a little bit bloody, or is it okay again?
The bruises doesn't really show, but when you come out, Vladislav, you do hear some bones settling, like oh, broken arm. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing as you come outside. I'm like settling my bones again, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on in there. It was kind of like the time where I ran away, just that this time I didn't run, but ran the opposite basically.
Yes, you seem to have a problem with self-control. I noticed that.
A little bit, yes. Seems like it. So I guess he's gone now.
Unfortunately, yes. Do we see any tracks? Can we actually try to follow him, because we do want to talk to him?
It's kind of hard to track people for a physics professor and a computer science guy in the middle of a town.
Oh, I thought it should be easy for the other guy. But when I use this power, does it? I mean, how long does it last? Is he running forever? Is he?
It's actually only for a single round
Oh, so
that he runs.
He should be near.
That the command work.
But I
Unless
mean, he can keep running by his own accord.
Yeah.
I guess.
So it's kind of
I mean,
it's kind of run, but I don't really mean it. Come back after.
Run, but come right back.
But come back.
Yeah.
We'll be waiting.
I mean, he's not just gonna stop like in the middle of nowhere, right?
Okay. And the bar, is it a vampire bar or is it a regular bar?
There was some humans screaming. You're pretty sure the others were normal humans screaming
Oh, bummer.
and running out.
Okay.
Well, we could ask around if anyone knew him, but
Okay, I can go
for
back
sure.
to the bar and ask the bartender after I told him to drop the one. Excuse me, the guy did just
Yeah.
run away.
Yeah. Well, nothing too bad happens. It wasn't like they were using some showy vampiric powers.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it just looked like a bar brawl,
yeah.
normal bar brawl. Nobody
Uh,
picked up a truck to throw after someone else.
so maybe we could just wait a while, see if if this guy comes back, and if it doesn't, we can, crash the party tomorrow again, same time, same hour.
Mm.
This time with you in chains.
Chance, I try to restrict myself then.
Mm-mm. Well, the bar is empty except for the bartender when we go inside again.
So I go to the bartender and say, sorry
Yeah.
for the mess. My friend here forgot his manners. It won't happen again.
Yeah, it better not.
Yes, you see
His hand are under the bar desk, and you don't really know if he's picked up the shotgun or not.
Yeah, so I say, it's a simple matter. The other guy owes him some money, and it quickly. My friend has a hot temper. Do you happen to know where the other guy where he lives or where he comes from? Maybe we can talk to him outside of your bar. Yes.
He's a regular. He'll be back.
Today?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I put out a $100 bill and I put it on the table and say, this is for the mess.
Appreciate it.
Um,
You hear something metallic click, and then he takes his hand up and takes the bill.
so do you mind if we would just wait a while and see if he comes back? And obviously, if he does, I will take the argument outside. Or if the argument stays civilized, then we can enjoy a drink or two.
Sure, whatever you want.
Okay, so
And as soon as you don't even get to sit down before people start coming back inside. And like, oh, so we're okay. Well,
Back to
we
where
go
we
back
were.
to the drinks.
yeah.
If we're waiting for him, I actually go and stealth. Well, not stealth. I use Cloak of the Night because I don't want to scare him off. The next time he wanders in here.
So that is it. This frenzy mode, does it work only the first time you meet someone? If we meet him again, it will start over again.
It's only the first time you meet someone you have
Okay.
to actually make a check.
Okay.
You can still feel it all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
But not as strongly as the first time.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Otherwise, it could be, yeah.
Yeah.
A battle to the end of the ages.
Yeah. Every time they meet someone else's frenzy. Oh, my turn now. Okay. Yeah. Well, except that if he had failed, he would have gone after you, Vladislav,
Oh. Cool.
because he can't send Simon.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah.
So he would have been raging and after you, and Simon would have been raging and after him, and you would have been. But let's talk about this.
Please, we are adults.
Yeah, we all civilized people.
Yeah.
This is the raw room. You can't fight in here. if you know that quote. Yeah, it's from Doctor Strangelove. Brilliant movie. Well, never mind.
Yeah, it's a good movie, but I don't remember the
Yeah.
quote.
No,
It's from-
I know
it's-
the movie. The
Yeah,
movie is
it's
brilliant.
from the end, where everything starts to break down.
When they're in the
Yeah.
war room.
This is the war room. You can't fight in here. Yes. Yeah.
Oh. I don't quite remember it. But I like the movie, it's really good.
Yeah. 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 Well, but anyways, after like
Oh, you can't
10
fight
minutes.
It's the war room, right? Yeah. Now I remember.
Mhm.
15 minutes or something, he comes back in.
Oh, we're glad to meet you, friend. I'm terribly
Mm.
sorry for my friend's behavior. He doesn't like it when people owe him money, and I kind of give him a smile.
Yeah. Well, what do you want? I don't like people hanging around my bar.
Oh, definitely. We don't like hanging in other people's bar. We are just here to talk about this young woman named Stacy.
Ugh. Stacy. Hate her.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people do. But we were wondering, can you tell us exactly what was the issue there? We are searching for her, and yeah.
Well, let's see here. Double crossed me in a deal.
Oh, that's punishable by death.
Mm,
You know what
not
we?
really, no.
Well,
But
in Russia it does.
oh, well, too bad we aren't in Russia then.
So what was the deal all about?
Oh, feeding rights.
Oh yeah, she got territorial.
You did, yes.
I see.
Mm. Yeah. I did hear something about the prince sending 2 new fangs after her. I'm guessing that's you too.
Well, we are just trying to sort things out, you know. We don't want to hurt anyone if we don't really need to.
Oh, well, you should. It's a blood hunt. You're allowed to hurt her.
Yes.
I heard you're even allowed to diablerize her, you know? Oh, I really wish it was me.
Now we can probably arrange something, but um, um, but is it this argument of yours? Is it about something more than just feeding rights?
There have been a few other minor conflicts between us, but nothing as big as the feeding rights.
Well, if we want to make her pay and do it properly, let's say, then we should probably see the whole picture, you see?
The prince wants her death. She dies.
So at this point, how hard it will be for me to try and mesmerize him? Is it something that I feel that will be I mean, will it be too difficult for me to even try, or?
No, he's calm, so there would be no modifiers right now.
Okay, so I'll say something like well, you know, just between friends, if I knew what the issue really was, that I could probably help you. So tell me, why are you trying to get her killed? And at that point I mean, this is the suggestion.
Yeah.
So what do I roll again? Do I have any modifier or just the mesmerize?
No, just to mesmerize. And I rolled his resolve and composure.
Cool.
No, resolve and blood potency. But it seems like it worked. He said, "Oh, but it is just a feeding rights between us. It's the prince that wants her dead. It's I do hate her and I don't want to see her die, but I haven't done anything to frame her or anything. Like I have heard rumors. It is just the prince that wants her dead." and stay out of my head. I don't mind you messing with me. Do that again, and I'll knock your head off.
I wouldn't even dream of it.
Clearly, you lucky bastard. Bet you're already dreaming about that sweet blood of hers, draining her completely, draining her soul, gaining all her power.
I get up, clearly uncomfortable with it. And I say, thank you for the hospitality. And I walk out. Simon isn't around, right? I mean, he's gone.
I'm following you though, and I'm
I thought you were.
reappearing.
Yeah, I thought you were both. Oh wait, you were invisible. Yeah.
Okay. So
I was sitting right next to him though, so I could hear everything.
So as soon as we are out, I'm kind of waiting for him to pop out again.
I'm doing that.
So what do you make of this?
Well, I'm not quite sure actually what to make of this. Maybe I mean, it did sound like he actually did frame her, right? I mean,
But now he's saying that it's the prince who wants her dead.
And you're pretty sure your power worked.
Yeah.
He was quick to tell you that he would like to see her dead, but it wasn't him that was ordering it or had arranged it. I'm going to put over some coffee. You can keep talking, I can still hear.
right. So he said it was not him that's ordering that. Did you mean the prince?
Yeah. So
I mean,
he did complain about the feeding rights, but he wasn't framing her. She actually did that.
so that's what he told you, and you're relatively sure he's not lying to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. That's the big question then is if I mean we can't really go against the prince, right? I mean,
Probably not, but maybe. So it's kind of strange because. So let me get this straight. If this guy complained about his feeding rights, the prince could have decided to just punish her by some other mean, slap in the head kind of punishment, and he just went for the death penalty, or.
Well, the feeding right was earlier. It wasn't about the feeding rights. She's being punished for. She's being punished for being a traitor. He said she was a Carthian, and they had a war with Carthian, which is a faction of vampires. And the prince said she was part of it. So it had nothing to do with the feeding rights, the punishment.
Oh, but so.
But the death penalty.
Yeah, but I mean, we know something about Roberto framing her, so the rumors that
the Lance Hill said it was probably him framing her, because he didn't believe that she had actually been a Carthian.
Oh, I see.
And being against the prince.
Okay.
So, well.
So I guess the only thing that we can do is probably talk to her, right?
Talk to her first, definitely. But yeah, I mean, if push comes to shove, so to speak, I guess we have to obey the prince. I don't know. I mean, let's see what she says about all of this and why she's actually. I mean, I guess she assumed another identity because she knows that she's gonna get punished for being a traitor.
Yeah.
But well, The thing is, she's the only one that can tell us more, but she's not a reliable source, actually.
So this is exactly what I'm trying to understand. If, I mean, is there a court, a vampire court, that someone like me can actually force the other party to tell the truth? And is it something that happens, or?
You don't really know it, but there is kind of that, but it's the prince that's the final judge.
And are we in position, for example, if we talk to her and she tells us the truth that she didn't do anything and whatever, can we actually go to him and say, listen, this is what she told us, and you probably don't want to kill her? Is it something that
That probably wouldn't work.
Right.
He has already made the ruling. It's
okay?
and said she's guilty. And the blood hunt would be like excommunication in the Dark Ages. You're outlaw. Anybody can kill you if they want.
Okay.
That's kind of the thing. Like blood hunt, you're wanted, and everybody can just kill you, and are supposed to kill you.
Yeah.
If they meet you.
So, well, we could ask her master if there's, like, I mean, he thought that Roberto was framing her, but maybe if we tell him that that's apparently not the case, maybe he has another idea in his mind why she's been framed.
Yeah, but
why people want her dead.
yeah, I'm just trying to think if it matters to us, because we can probably just walk into her motel and start asking questions, and if we get answers that we don't like, we can simply, do what the prince told us and have our way with her. But if she tells us,
well, yeah, but if she's, I mean, she could lie to us and make us believe her lies, and then in the end we're helping her and she's guilty,
yeah,
I mean, that's a possibility.
You do know that she's a Ventru like Vladislav,
yeah,
so she might have powers of the mind. And she might have a guard dog with her.
So
she had dog food in her home.
yeah. I don't know. I think she is the only one who can actually give us good answers if we manage to, act first and not have her doing her Jedi tricks on us. Is there actually some way that we can prepare for, to meet her? Some way we can defend against powers of the mind? Is there something we can do? Or purchase, or find, or...
There aren't really any magical items or things you can do to prepare. You can use willpower, actually, to defend yourself.
Okay.
Then you add 2 to the defense. And you can see on your powers with most of them that would be like rolling your resolve and blood potency against the power.
I think what you do is you get a bunch of garlic.
In the name of Christ, I command you.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I think we should talk to her master again. I mean, if she's innocent, he's probably gonna help us, right? And gonna help her, obviously.
Yeah.
Like if she's innocent, and if she's not innocent, then he's probably okay with her getting punished, right?
He did say that when you talked to him that he didn't want her dead, but if the prince ordered him to kill her, he would do it. He would kill her himself. And the prince have ordered her dead.
Yeah.
Well, yes, he ordered her, but Okay.
Yeah, but we can definitely go and talk to him. We have 2 days, so we can go and rest, talk to him, and if we don't like the answers he's giving us, we can go to her place.
And
Well,
so
you
I
have one full night, and then it was midnight on the next night
Right.
that he was meeting with John.
I have one question. I have a lot of points in computer, and like small electronic devices and everything like that. I would be considered computer. I think maybe. I hope
Probably.
would like I mean I have 5 points in there as maximum as possible
Yeah.
with that kind of skill. Could I do something like wiretap or a bug or something like that?
It's not really computer to place wiretaps or just buying some or creating some, but you do know how to set it up.
You know how to set it up?
You wanna
Yeah.
tap her place or?
No, I'd like to. Well, the best would actually be to wiretap the place of the print, but I guess that would maybe be a little bit dangerous. I would just say her master. I mean, I don't know if we can get anything useful out of there. I mean, the prints would probably be more useful, but I don't think that's possible. So yeah, I would just try to wiretap the phone of her master, just to get like a feel for his allegiance and everything.
Yeah, can we pull it off? Cool. I mean, I can probably help if you need distraction or something like that.
Well, you would have to break in and place the
I would do
wiretap on the phone.
that if we just go to talk to him, and I would try to like, I mean, if it's a bug that I place, I mean I could just place it right without like doing something that would catch a lot of attention.
At least.
To hide it, yes.
Yeah, sure. So let's go and talk with this guy and see if we can tap, or maybe he can, you know, spill answers without.
Well, yeah, but right now it's only like 1 hour left of the night.
Yeah, so let's bunk.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to sleep then.
Yeah. So you return to a haven, go to sleep, and wake up the next night. Unless there's something else you want to do. And remember, you have to spend a point of vitae to wake up.
Yeah.
Oh. Vladislav, I'm kind of hungry. I think we should go and on the hunt again today. I lost a lot of blood yesterday fighting that Roberto guy.
But 1 point of vitae, plenty. Enough for one more night. And if you have no point of vitae when you try to wake up, you go into a torpor, kind
Which
of
means?
dead-like state where you're the same. If you take full lethal damage, you appear dead, and then you're like comatose.
Oh, cool.
And unable to wake up until a certain time has passed. For you, it wouldn't be very long, but for older vampires, it's years.
Oh.
Cool. Okay, sure. So let's get some breakfast.
Right. Where do you want to go to feed?
Think around. I don't know where we allowed. I mean,
The prince said you could hunt around your warehouse.
okay. So let's
And
do
you have
that.
seen homeless people there. You did also go to the Rack, which is the public bar scene, the downtown bar area.
I mean, if there are people around the warehouse
Yeah.
that are like walking alone or anything, I would try to
Mm.
attack one of them.
Yep.
Uh, they tend to stay in groups,
Uh,
and not that many of them around.
well, Ladislav, maybe we should hunt together for once. The people seem to be very careful around this part of town.
Yeah, sure. I mean, do we see a couple of hobos trying to warm by a fire or something like that?
Well, not by a fire,
Yeah.
more like warm himself by a bottle.
Yeah.
It's we're in July, so
Oh,
it's
so yeah, no
pretty
fire.
warm. You can find a group with 3 people.
3 people.
Yeah.
Ladislav, when you command people, how many can you command at once? Just one?
Just one. But
Just
I can go to them and say, send one of them your way.
But only one of the 3 will do what you say, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
I mean, 3 people. I could sneak up to one of them. You could command another one, and then there's one left that we
Yeah, divide
have
and
to do
conquer.
something about.
Yeah.
So can you take 2 or should
So
I try?
I just
my
walk
luck?
to one of the groups, and I ask Simon to hide in an alley or someplace dark, and I go to the group and say, talk to one of them, and I say, my friend back there just found a case full of. No, my friend just lifted a case of bottles from a nearby bar, and we're looking for, company. The Russian way of drinking, always together. And I look at one of them in the eye, and he's waiting for you down there, and I point. You can go there, and for you two, I have this bottle. And I can probably pull. I think I have something. Not sure. Wait. What kind of Russian am I without a bottle in the pocket?
Equipment is page 3,
Oh,
but I'm not sure if we actually wrote anything down.
oh no, we
I
didn't.
have the equipment. I
Oh,
have
we
the
we
laptop.
wrote wallet, keys, cell phone.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you already gave 1 bottle away, but you can have another bottle.
Okay, cool. So I do that, and I'll use mesmerize. Modifiers, nothing.
Well, you don't have to roll for it. It works.
Okay, cool.
They do want to all go to get the case, but when you pull out the 1 bottle for them, then okay, well, you just let them bring the case over here, and then they start sharing the 1 bottle. So there's 1 homeless guy coming towards you, Simon.
Yep. I mean, I would have used what is it called again? Cloak of the Night. I would have used Cloak of the Night again beforehand, and then sneak
Yeah,
up onto him and attack him from behind.
Yep.
Do I have to roll anything?
Yeah, make a strength and brawl attack. You can just use the unarmed attack, and I'll allow you to add 2, since it's not really expecting any attack and really looking forward to all that liquor.
Yeah.
So yeah, you managed to
roll it,
grab
right?
hold of him.
Okay.
He does make a small help. as you grab him.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yes.
Anaksh and put my hand on his
Yeah.
mouth.
So how much time does it take for Simon to actually pull the blood? Because I might want to send another one down there.
Yeah.
He said he need help.
Yeah. 1 round per point of VT he takes.
Oh.
Oh, and
Um,
how
and
much we take
that's
it?
like 6 seconds.
So I
Yeah.
So I look at another one and say.
Well, they didn't hear the cry for help. Like, hey, what happened?
Oh, it's probably
Yeah.
the case is too heavy. I know it's full of Russian vodka and it's made of wood.
Yeah.
You don't. So why don't you come with me? You keep the bottle
Yeah.
and guard it, and we'll go fetch the case.
Make a persuasion and manipulation roll. And Simon, because I'm guessing you're starting to drink the blood from this one homeless
I
guy.
am, yes.
Yes.
How much blood can I take without
Well,
him dying?
let's just find out if you are able to stop, because
Oh.
you are really starving, and
Mhm.
even though this blood has a weird taste to it,
bit
it's still
like
blood, and it's really good, and you were so hungry, so very hungry.
Mhm.
So you need to make a friendship roll
Oh man.
with a
Friendship roll.
-2 modifier.
Oh man.
Can I use willpower on that?
Yes, you can, if you have any left.
Um,
And you do, I know you do.
okay, I'm using one then.
Yeah.
Frenzy. And now it's
+1.
+1.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Okay. So
No self-control.
I tried my best, my very best.
It shows.
yes, you really did. You really did try. You put all your willpower behind it, but sadly, Fortuna was against you. Even at 5 dice, you couldn't get a single success. So you go into hunger frenzy. So again, you lose yourself to the beast, which you have done a lot these days. So you're used to it, and then you drink, and then you stop drinking when there's no more blood.
Oh my god.
How much vita is that?
7.
And that happens exactly when we come, right? I didn't roll my persuasion and what? What was that? Persuasion and manipulation?
Manipulation.
So that's 5 dice. Right? Dice pool 5?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah. that sounds right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you managed to persuade them to just one of them comes along.
Yeah, so as I come there, I see this guy twitching with Simon drinking the last
Yeah.
drop. Oh my god.
Well, he seems to be less careful about feeding this time.
Yes.
There is some spillage, so there's blood dripping down.
So hungry.
So my dilemma is this: do I bite the guy that I just brought here, and at least make a total mess out of it, or or I mean, do I have something to do with Simon? He's just not.
He's happily eating away.
Really. Okay, so I'll join him this time. Oh my god. Do I need to
So
roll
you want
anything?
to just grab him and
yes, as he's
and
watching like this,
Yeah.
watching Simon feed, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. So make just an unarmed attack. So on the weapon attack, click on the unarmed and then make an attack roll with no modifiers. Unless you want to use a point of willpower or spend a blood to increase your strength.
Oh, that's fine. But why am I getting this I mean, I'm clicking unarmed, but it doesn't allow me to do anything with it.
No, then you have to make an attack roll with the dice roller. It just selected what attack you're using.
Oh, and attack roll, right? Oops. And modifiers, nothing.
Not unless you want to add something like willpower or spend a point of VT to increase your strength. You only have 2 right now. One in
No.
strength and one in roll.
Oh, so I do want to spend Vita. So I will.
Right.
And I add
So
1.
you can add 2.
2.
2.
Okay.
No problem at all.
Yeah.
You didn't really even need to add the 2.
Oh my god. Rawr.
Look,
Yes.
Simon, that's how you should be rolling. 4 dice, 5 successes. So that's an exceptional success. He doesn't even. You just grab him and hold his mouth so he doesn't make a noise. So right
Yeah.
away, no, and then you bite down his neck.
Yeah, you'd say this is Russian education. This is how you do it.
Yeah.
You rolled 3 10s and 2 9s. That's pretty good.
Yeah. And how much blood do you drink? That is well.
I will drink, I think 3, 4, 4. Let's go with 4. Yeah.
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 And
then
after that,
I
you still.
do
yeah.
that thing where he doesn't remember and the wound heal.
Okay. Yeah. So you lick the neck and the wound is gone, and you stare into his eyes and say, "You drank too much. You don't remember, or
Yeah.
what do you?"
Too much vodka. Now get out of here.
Okay.
And I look at
And how much does he does he forget?
from the point that he just remembers that he drank a lot and that's it.
But is it like 5 minutes or
Yeah.
2 minutes?
How long?
An hour?
No. Just 2 minutes. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
So what happens to the bloodless corpse now that Simon is draining?
Well, I don't know. Simon returns to normal now and looks at this corpse.
I couldn't restrict myself. I was very hungry.
You know,
I didn't mean to do this.
I will give you an apron next time. You're making such a mess. I will never take you to fancy restaurants again.
Yeah.
Can I lick the wound on a dead body, or
You can.
I'm doing that then?
Why?
Just
You
to
won't.
decide.
This body won't remember anything.
Yeah, but I mean, if someone finds a body with like bite marks, it's kind of strange.
Oh yeah.
Then
It will find the body without any blood and without any exit wound. This is even stranger.
he has been drinking. I don't know. Strange things can happen at night, you know.
Yeah.
This weird blood disease going around.
Yeah. We've got to leave
Yes.
something for the X-File department to work on.
What are we going to do with the last guy?
Wait, but isn't this corpse is going to raise as a... I don't know, because he killed it?
I don't know. Do you remember?
I remember something, but I'm
I
not sure
think-
what.
I think I have to feed it like my own blood
Oh,
or
right,
something.
right.
Mhm.
Okay, then we're safe, hopefully.
I think so.
Unless you want to raise it as a vampire.
So, what do I have to give up for that? Is it Vitae again, or?
Oh, you actually
Yeah.
considering it?
I mean, having a minion is not too bad, right?
Minion.
A minion. He wants to have a minion.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Also,
No-
I feel kind of bad. I didn't I didn't want to kill him. Wasn't my
Yeah.
intention.
He could still might be useful, you know. Not oh no, I accidentally killed someone. But he could still be useful. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will walk at the streets with two uh with two messy vampires behind me, feeding on anything and leaving blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Would that be okay with the prince if I did that, or do I have to have a special allowance to do
You
that?
do remember something about in the rules about let's see, think so. Oh, it said on the handout just that all new vampires in town must present themselves before the prince, and any new embraces in town must be approved by the prince.
Must be approved. I could raise him as vampire, and then he would have to be approved, or
Retroactively approved.
does it work the other way around?
As it is worded, it should work the other way around, but well,
Mm.
maybe the prince is a kind and benevolent ruler that wouldn't just kill people for any small crime, like breaking a simple rule.
Mm. Well, I'm not. I don't really wanna upset the prince.
So
I guess
I look at Simon and I'm saying, you're not thinking what I'm thinking you're thinking, right?
I'm still thinking about it. I haven't made up my mind yet.
Yeah.
Well, if
And while you're thinking, you can still faintly hear the heartbeat. Yo, dunk, dunk,
also he's actually
dunk,
still alive, can I do a
dunk,
medicine check or something if he's still alive?
dunk.
So what would happen if I just I mean, do I have to raise him now, or can I just store him for a while?
You vaguely remember your own embrace.
God.
You almost died, and then you were made into a vampire.
How can I store him to be raised later on? TBD.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, if we look at our situation, Vladislav, if Stacy is not actually guilty of what she's being accused, would we then go against the prince, or would we not? That's the question, because if we do that anyways, then I can raise this guy. I feel bad for him for having killed him.
So you want to bless him with the eternity of undeath. Yes, this is your way of making up to him for killing him. You just.
I mean, I quite like this undead thingy. I like it better than being dead, I think. So I guess he would like it. I hope he would like it better as well.
Famous last words, right? I hope he will like it.
Yeah, but the thing is, if we don't go against the prince with Stacy, then I don't really want to raise this guy, because it's unwanted trouble then. Unnecessary trouble.
You don't hear any heartbeat anymore.
Oh yeah, problem done, problem over.
Well, Vladislav never heard the heartbeat, but Simon has superior vampiric hearing.
Oh.
Or specs.
Yes,
Yeah.
heightened senses.
Okay, I frown, and I do the thing where you like close the eyes of the, like I do that to him. Like close his eyes and frown a little bit. I'm sorry, mate. Maybe in another life. I don't know. I think we should get going before the other two are alerted by his absence.
Sure.
You're standing in an alley like 50 meters away from the warehouse where you sleep.
Oh, so what, we should probably dispose of the body?
I don't know. Normally do when you kill.
And most of the time we don't. I mean, I don't kill them usually, so they can just walk. If if we were to take the body somewhere else, do we have to walk by the two guys again?
No, you
Wow.
could go another route.
Go another route, and would that be more of an alleyway, or would that be like main street and everything?
Mm. Around where you are right now, it's mostly warehouses, but you don't have, and you're close to the harbor also. Let's see out the map.
That's what I remembered as
Yeah.
well. That's exactly what I thought about.
It's you're right up here, more or less, in this corner of the map.
We should probably dump him in the harbor, but we would need something so he doesn't float, I think.
Oh, you've done this before, did you?
I've seen it in the movies.
Oh, yeah. We need something so that he doesn't float. Oh, God.
Maybe in the warehouses are full of boxes with useless stuff, right? Can we get some bricks or something like that?
There was nothing in the warehouse you were in, but you could probably find something. And there are like trash of different kind lying around, so you can find something. Yeah.
I'll try to get something like a rope and bricks or something like that.
Yeah.
And
You can find that.
I'll tie him with the rope and the bricks. And if I use my obfuscate, does he get invisible also, or?
You can use your touch of shadow to make an object
Oh.
invisible. It only lasts for a scene, but one scene could be carrying him to the harbor and dumping him.
Yeah.
Well, if I make something invisible, how long does it last? Does it?
It's a scene, and a scene could be like dumping him at the harbor. Then and then you go somewhere else. That's the scene, or it could be just a minute or several hours at a party. So.
Yep, I'm trying to make him invisible then before carrying.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's touch of shadows with our -4.
Oh, we're the -4. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll roll again then.
Since it's a large object.
Yeah, it's a success. Yeah. Yep, I make him invisible and let's walk to the harbor, Vladislav, and dump this package.
I'm right behind you.
So you're helping him carry it also?
Oh no, I'm not helping a criminal on the act. I'm just walking behind him, 10 feet behind him, making sure he doesn't, no cop stops him to look at the box.
Yeah. So you're not so much carrying it as you are dragging it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, carrying a grown man, it's not that easy.
No, but you drank all his blood, so it should be easier.
Easier, a little, maybe a few pounds, I don't know.
Well, isn't there like 4 liters of blood in a something like that? So that's 4 kilos, more or less. But you can manage to drag him to the harbor and tie some rope and some brake on him, and then toss him in without anybody noticing you.
That's nice. I'm doing that.
Yeah. Other than Vladislav.
Yeah. But I don't really watch. I just
No. And you don't see this thing he's tracking. That's not there. He's not tracking anything anymore. It's
Right.
gone.
That's how it works.
Um,
Okay.
how does Simon feel about killing someone?
Oh my
I
god.
mean, I didn't actually mean to do it. I mean, I feel bad about it. I
Yeah.
didn't want to do it. I just wanted to drink a little bit, but these new vampire urges that I have no control over just overtook me.
Yes. Roll 3 dice.
I take 2 steps back.
And he goes crazy and berserk and frenzy and kills everybody. Oh, I like this. More blood.
How many was it? 2 or 3?
3.
3.
It's only manslaughter. It's not that bad.
Is rolling now good or is that bad?
It's good for me.
Oh no.
But now we get to learn what happens when humanity drops to 6. You only lose 1 point of humanity, no matter what crime you do. So you could have done mass slaughter and still only lose 1 point of humanity at a time.
I even was sorry about it.
No, you actually, you're starting to rationalize it. It wasn't really you. It was the beast. You had no control over your actions. It was like, of course he shouldn't have died, but it was the beast's fault, not me.
Yeah, slippery slope.
And now you have to roll to see if you go insane. Well,
Oh,
or
no.
gain a derangement. Let's not say insane. And you roll your humanity, your new humanity. So that's
So-
6 dice.
Okay. It's down to 6.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god.
I
I take
Probably
10
bad.
steps back.
So yeah, you gain a derangement, and I already have one in mind. Let's see.
At least it's just one derangement. I mean,
Yeah, and it's just a mild derangement. And humanity 6 is pretty much the same as humanity 7. It's you don't look any different. Only thing is, not right now you have no petty thefts. You could do that without checking for humanity loss. Derangement. Yeah. Well, high humanity just gets in the way.
sometimes, yes.
Yeah. Normally, vampires have around 4 in humanity, if they're old enough. Of course, it's not all. Some have higher than 7, but yeah. Trying to find the list with the arrangement. Oh, there it is. It's called. Where is it? Sanguinary animism.
What?
It's on page 191
What does it mean?
in the vampire. Let me write it down for you.
Yeah, so you started this session perfectly sane, a perfectly well-balanced human being or vampire being, and look,
Yeah,
look, what
Yeah.
I could use a little bit more willpower.
Yes.
some Russian education.
Yeah. You can look it up later with exactly what it does.
Yeah.
But you start, Simon, you start to hear someone. How could you do that? I was innocent. You just killed me like that.
Oh my god.
How dare you? Now my soul is trapped in here. You drank my soul, you monster.
Oh.
Can I talk with it in my head?
I don't know.
I tried to tell it that I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Complications.
Accident? You drained me, and then you just dumped me in the harbor.
Well,
Accident.
I mean, I mean, look, I just wanted to drink a little bit, and in return, I would have given you some booze, you know, a bottle of vodka or something.
It sounds even
just
worse.
blood donation. You always get some juice or something after you donate blood.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. I suggest to wrap it up before it getting deranged even further. You know,
Yeah.
this guy's
Yeah.
looking at the harbor on the floating, on the sinking box, and talking to himself. I'm.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
but
Yes.
but look, at least you're trapped in here. It's better than being dead, right?
It's better than being in a box at the bottom of the lake, right?
But I'm supposed to be in heaven.
And you really?
Yes. At least I think so. Isn't that where you go when you die?
Maybe this is heaven, you know. Maybe, maybe it's another test of faith.
And let us stop. You do hear him talking.
Yeah, I get it. Maybe this is heaven,
Yeah.
right? I kind of pat him on the back. Yes, this is heaven.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Let's go and visit our little girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm thinking maybe we should end the session here.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah. Before we go into anything else and Simon lose any more humanity with his really bad luck with rolls today.
Yeah, well, it happens, but it makes life more interesting, no doubt.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still, like
And
the
you kind
next
of-
new experience I get, I'll definitely put them in willpower or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you erased resolve or composure to get more willpower.
Yeah.
And you can also raise your humanity again.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Unless you
But,
want to try and see what that path has to offer,
Yeah.
you know?
It's to offer. What happens if I'm really low humanity, like physically to me? You mentioned something about looking
Yeah,
different.
you appear more corpse-like, more paler, and don't worry so much about these humans. They're just cattle. If you had like a humanity 3, which is really low, then you wouldn't worry about killing someone. Then if you have killed someone like now, then it wouldn't really bother you.
Right.
It would just be, but I'm a vampire, I need to feed. I don't worry about that chicken I ate last night.
So eventually I would look like this, or Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Not quite.
That's right, okay.
More corpse-like. And you would have a hard time blending in with humans.
Okay.
Persuasion and socialized skills are limited by your humanity.
Right.
So you can't add in more dice than you have in humanity when you interact with humans.
Yeah.
With some skills like
Yeah.
persuasion, socialize,
Yeah.
using powers on them, no problem.
No problem. Yeah.
Subterfuge, the social skill.
Let me just check. I wrote it down.
Probably as
Subterfuge
long
also
as
works.
as long as it's not a social skill, probably.
Empathy, persuasion, and socialize works.
Yeah.
Other ones. Subterfuge is a social skill, but
It's a
it's
social skill.
lying.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Great. It was actually very fun this time. Watching Keenan descends into darkness.
Yeah.
I hope we'll
Into the-
survive the next session. You know, I'll wake up next to Count Strad. Strad for
Yeah.
Servets. Yeah,
Hopefully not.
yeah.
Maybe with
Yeah.
a little bit more dice luck next time.
Next time. Okay, next time
Yeah,
hopefully
yeah.
we'll have another guy joining in. So, yeah, let's
Yeah.
try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
So when do you guys want to play the next session?
So I don't actually know. I think we're starting the summer vacation here in Israel, and next week I'm playing with the other group, and the week after that I think that I'm on vacation with my family. I'm not sure, so I'll keep you
Okay.
posted in a week's
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have no problem with moving it to another day. Also, if
Yeah, that's fine. And I'll
That work
ask
better.
the other guy to contact you via email, Morten. Is that okay? So you can.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
It's okay.
as long as it's casual, because I think it's the best way like this. So yeah, we can have a session with him. If it will be fun, he might be, I don't know, joining us, or I don't know. We'll let him decide.
I'll run away screaming
Yeah,
after one
exactly.
session.
Exactly.
Who knows? Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, it was fun. Yeah, I had a really fun time too.
Great.
Mm.
Great. Yeah. Okay. So have a great week, right? It's
Yeah.
Sunday today, and tomorrow it's work.
Yes.
Okay. Great.
And
So-
have a good vacation if we don't talk before.
Yeah, we'll talk via the forum, but yeah, I'll try to have a good vacation. You know, with 2 kids, it's
Yeah.
like it's like have a nice war,
Yeah.
something like
War.
that. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. After a vacation, you really need a vacation.
exactly. But without the
Yeah.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you soon. Thanks, Morten.
Mhm.
It's been really fun.
Yes, it's a fun system, and
Yeah,
the game is nice.
yeah,
It's
and,
fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I have kind of missed playing it. It is fun and completely different.
yeah, very different.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the humanity system instead of the an alignment system in D&D.
Right,
It's
right.
kind of like lawful, good, evil. This is
Yeah.
just like
Uh,
good, evil. Might think this is wouldn't feel.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay,
Thank-
guys, I have to
yeah.
bail out. So have a good one,
Yeah.
and I'll see you all soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
yep. See
Hopefully.
you guys in
Yeah.
hopefully 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Bye.
Great. Bye. Have a good,
See you guys
good
then.
week.
Yep. Bye.
Bye bye.